So I love an agenda. I don't live my life by one, but I love a good printout. I love a framework. I love to know that we're going from A to Z. What do you do, Kurt, when you're in a meeting and you say something about the child with the disability and somebody says, Kurt, we can't talk about that right now. We are not allowed to talk about that right now. That will be later.
So clearly, that is a common approach. And, when it comes to behavior, we continue behavior that is reinforced. Basic human nature, all behavior has a function. So when I see that behavior, what it tells me is that it works for the people that utilize it. And I see it way too often. What I would say to you guys employing that method, be very careful what bears you poke. Because when that happens to me and somebody says, well, we're not to the services yet, my first question is, okay, so are you indicating we need to follow the agenda and that there's a process we must follow in discussion? Well, yeah, essentially. Can you show me in the federal regulations or the state regulations or your district policy where that's the case? Because my understanding was that the federal law says that parents have to meaningfully participate. And since it should be a fluid conversation, and because you don't have the legal right to tell me what I can and when I can say it in an IEP, this seems really concerning to me. Well, that immediately shifts that directive from the district. And when they continue down that road and start shifting what I'm asking or what anybody's asking, I just come right back to the person and say, why are you controlling the questions? Do you not like the question or invariably the outcome of the answer that the person will have to answer? You show your cards. Here's the thing, guys. Let adults ask questions. Don't interrupt them. Don't attempt to control it, because anybody worth their salt, whether it's an advocate or an attorney, will put you back in your seat rapidly, because the federal law, IDEA, was put in place to do just the opposite. Because regular ed school districts, superintendents, and school boards were so authoritarian and parents had no voice, they made sure we had a law that would allow for that to happen.